Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Diabetic Toolbox, where we are on a mission to end type 2 diabetes one family at a time through education, support, and empowerment. I'm your host, Renee Reid, emotional eating and diabetes lifestyle coach and yoga teacher. And on this show, I provide tools and tips to help you lower your blood sugar and lose weight without sticking to another restrictive diet or spending hours a day in the gym. Today, my friend, we are talking about how to stay consistent when life feels hectic. It is wonderful to manage our health, and I have this dream that one day I will be able to manage my health in a calm, supported, and stress free environment. I imagine it like being on a vacation at the beach, waking up to the sound of waves, going for a peaceful morning swim, and then sitting down to a beautiful meal of grilled fish and fresh salad that, of course, was grown right there on the island, served by a wonderful staff who knows exactly what I need even before I ask. My whim is their command. Okay, let's wake up because that, my friend, was only a dream. The truth is that most of us are managing our health right in the middle of real life. We're doing it with broken hearts and long work days, and maybe you're caring for your parents or little ones or teenagers who bring their own set of drama. And maybe you're dealing with a partner who is not always supportive. And let's not forget that tricky brain of ours that sometimes seems determined to sabotage our best efforts. And I get it. And that's why we're here today. How do we stay consistent when life is out of control? I want to talk to you about something that I have been researching called identity anchors. And an identity anchor are those small, steady habits that remind you who you are no matter how busy or stressful life gets. They are your non-negotiables. Even when everything around you is shifting, these are the little things that you can do to hold on to. And they are not fancy things, they're not huge things, they are just your things. So I want to help you find your anchors today. And I want you to take a little bit of time to, after we go over the list, if this list works for you, amazing. But if not, I want you to take a little bit of time to find out what your anchors are. So I'm thinking three things that you can do even on your hardest days is to stay hydrated, because hydration helps to regulate your blood sugar, it calms your cravings, and keeps you energized. Even if you can't control anything else that day, you can drink water. The other thing is protecting your rest. We do not get enough sleep, so give your body a chance to heal and balance your hormones. Maybe it's committing to turning off your screens for 30 minutes earlier each day so that you can get to bed at the time you said you were going to go to bed. Now, my bedtime is 9 p.m. because I get up at 5 a.m. And it took a while, for my kids to stop calling me after 9 o'clock, but also for me to get used to the quiet of no TV and not checking my phone or my tablet. So commit to turning off your screens for 30 minutes and then setting your bedtime and going to bed at the time that you set each day. The other thing is eating protein in the morning. Starting your day with protein instead of sugar keeps your blood sugar steady and helps to prevent that mid-morning crash. Now, what I've been doing lately that has really been working great for me is I eat breakfast and then have coffee. Now, I'm sure everybody else already figured this out, but I have been doing this for the last 3 weeks, and I got to tell you, I feel so much better in the afternoon. I am an emotional eater, so just the tiniest bit of stress or overwhelm will send me looking for somebody's chocolate jar. And I have not had to do that for the last 3 weeks. So these three things can be your anchors. Drink water, get enough sleep, eat protein in the morning. When your life gets messy, these anchors can help you stay connected to your goals and to yourself. And you might be thinking, so why does an anchor matter? Um, when I'm coaching someone, we start always with the why. And the why, the reason that they want to lower their blood sugar, lose weight, create a lifestyle that supports their wellness goals, is what anchors them when they don't want to do the work. My motivation is I want to be able to move and walk and be a vibrant 60 plus year old so that I am not a burden on my family. But also, I have two really awesome grandsons, and I want to be able to take walks with them and go to their games and their swim meets and not be hindered by this arthritis that is trying to work against me. So, anchors or your why helps to keep you grounded when life starts to crash. And they help you return to a sense of calm and control even when everything feels upside down. And the most important part is that anchors help to rebuild your confidence. They remind you, even when life is chaotic, that you are showing up for yourself. You're still trying. And that, my friend, is the definition of consistency. Because what I have found, and our mantra here is progress over perfection. Consistency is not about being perfect. I used to think that. I used to be the person who, if I missed a day or two of working out, I would scrap the whole plan. Oh, it didn't work. And then I would say, I'll just start again on Monday. But it's not about being perfect. It's about having the tools that work for you when your life gets busy. And that's why I created the Crave Buster Guide, because life gets busy. And when you need to anchor yourself, you can use this guide to help you take the guesswork out of what to eat. It helps to calm your cravings, and it will help to get you back into a rhythm quickly. So if you're feeling a little bit off track, this guide will help you to reset your meals, your mindset, and your motivation without the guilt or overwhelm. And you can click the link in the show notes to download your free guide today. Before we wrap up, I want to leave you with this reflection. Take a moment, a quiet time to yourself, even if you have to sit in your car like I used to do before I went in the house. Take a moment to think about your three anchors. What are the small, steady habits that help you feel like you are in control even when life gets hard? Write them down, keep them close, and return to them whenever you need a reminder that you are stronger than what is going on in your life today. All right, my friend. That is all I have for you today. Please share this episode with someone you love. Someone out there needs to be reminded that they can stay consistent even when life gets messy. And don't forget to follow the blog at thediabetictoolbox.com, because on Sunday we are starting our Sunday Health series. I will be uploading these mini workshops to our YouTube channel and, of course, sharing them on the blog. So follow the blog, follow the YouTube channel so you don't miss these great trainings every Sunday, 7 a.m. And I will talk to you soon. I hope that you know that you are doing a great job. Even if no one has told you that today, even if your numbers don't reflect it like we talked about yesterday, I want you to know that you showing up is taking steps. That's action. And as long as you can take even the smallest action towards your wellness goal today, you're doing a great job. All right, friend. Until next time, take care of yourself and each other, and I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.